Hi guys. Okay, so let's try to solve this question that relates to finding the mass of HCl that is contained in a given sample of HCl solution, which is 45 milliliters, and that has a density of 1.19 grams per centimeter cube, and it contains 37.21% HCl by mass. So how do we do these type of problems? So here are a few things. We need to start from somewhere. So let's start with what we know. Certain things we already know. And what is that? We know first thing about the density. Okay, so what does density mean? Density means that 1.19 grams of HCl is present in of HCl. Actually, this is the solution. This is the density of the solution. This is what we know. So density of the solution is 1.118 grams of HCl plus water. That is the solution. Okay, total weight is present in 1 centimeter cube. Or in other words, the centimeter cubes can also be written as 1.19 grams per 1 milliliters. Okay, so this is the density of the solution. This is what we know first. Second thing we know is this thing, 37.21% HCl by mass is present in the solution. This is something, we have to understand the problem and come up with. So HCl by mass is present in the solution. So this means that 37.21 grams of HCl is present in 100 grams sample of the solution. So this is the second piece, making sense of the data that we already have. Okay, this is one thing. Now this thing can be used as a conversion factor also. Okay, so this whole piece. So that's one thing. Next is we are given 45 ml sample of HCl solution. So mark this, it is the HCl solution. So in this HCl, now here's the thing, you can use the density. Density is mass over volume. Okay, so this is the density of the solution. And we can find the mass. Find the mass of the sample. Okay, how do we do that? That's sample solution. Okay, and I'm going to just put it here, sample solution. Okay, so we're going to look at it that 45.0 milliliters, 45.0 milliliters of HCl, okay, solution. Now that is the volume. Okay, and the given density is 1.19 grams. So density is equal to mass over volume. 1.19 grams per milliliter is equal to, we need to find the mass of this sample of solution. Okay, over the given volume, which is 45.0 milliliters. Okay, so when you solve it, you are going to give the mass, this is the mass of the solution, is equal to mass of the solution is equal to density times volume. Density is 1.19 grams per milliliter time. The volume is 45, sorry. Yeah, density times volume. density times the volume is 45.0 milliliters. Okay, so 1.19 times 1.19 times 45 milliliters, where these are going to cancel out, and you're going to get the value of mass of the solution to be equal to 53.55 grams. Now that is a solution of HCl and water. So that's the HCl plus water solution. Now we're going to take this amount and we are going to say that 37.21%, that is the HCl by mass, is present in the solution. So if you had 100 gram sample, then 37.21 grams would be the HCl. So in 53.55, so 37.21% contains, we can just put it here, 37.21 grams of HCl in 100 grams of the sample solution. So 53.55 grams of sample solution, okay, grams of sample solution will contain, what mass of HCl is that? So 37.21 grams of HCl is present in 100 gram sample. Okay, so you're going to take sample solution, sample, and this is a sample of the solution basically. So solution, so this cancels out. Okay, so this cancels out, and what are you left with? You are left with only 53.55 multiplied by 37.21 divided by 100. Okay, so this should give you 19.9 grams of HCl is present in 45 sample of this aqueous HCl solution in 45.0 milliliters of solution. Okay, so I hope this makes sense, how to use the density and how to use the mass percentages to determine the mass of the solute in a given sample. And I hope you found this helpful. Thank you and take care. Bye-bye.